Hello, everyone. It's Michael Jaco with Unleashing Intuition Secrets, joined once again by David Schmidt, the CEO, founder, and inventor of LifeWave technology.
My belief is that the Holy Bible is the inspired word of God. And I think what I've come to realize is that this book defies time and space as we normally think about it. There seems to be information encoded into the first 5 books of the Bible, the Pentateuch, that seem to describe the construction of a device that can produce energy in a new and interesting way.
You've been the multiple recipient of Inc. magazine's list of fastest growing companies because you roll out the red carpet, and you do the same thing in the spiritual realm, I believe, as well.
This is the science of photobiomodulation. What LifeWave technology essentially is a way to take the biophoton emissions that are naturally coming off the human body as a result of metabolism within the cell, and then have a nanotechnology optical filter that can reflect back specific wavelengths of light for triggering very specific biochemical changes. What if we literally had a device where we could wirelessly tell the body, hey, burn fat for energy? And could we create this technology?
I've had the honor and the privilege of visiting you in your laboratory, and incredible Tesla level technology.
Essentially, what we're doing with this is we're creating a new species of water that never existed before. You find frequency information there, and you can calculate the wavelengths of light that was coming off of the fruit of the tree of life. And remarkably, those wavelengths of light are associated clinically with regeneration of the telomeres. When God was creating everything, he put his signature in light into species that are immortal. And now we can use modern spectrophotometry to uncover this information and create technology to improve quality of life.
I was able to look at your drone program. Now, having been in the military, especially in special forces at the highest tier levels, and in the CIA at the highest levels, I was exposed to extremely advanced technologies. But the technology I saw for your drone blew me away.
You were able to send a drone overhead, and all of a sudden, the enemy was incapacitated with light because they were feeling love. And we were able to increase oxytocin levels in their body very, very rapidly.
Early on, you were working with the Navy, doing energy systems, and eventually moved over and worked with the SEAL teams. I'd heard about those studies long ago. Then fast forward, I heard that it was available to the public. And I know that usually these black projects don't come out for decades, if not ever. So I was like, you got to be kidding me. This stuff is actually public. And so that's when I got involved with it.
People that have suffered in pain for 1, 2, 10, 20 years and are now out of pain. People that are sleeping better, people that their bodies are healing from these old injuries. Incredible contribution that our community is making to the world around us. If we can change people's hearts and minds with light, maybe there'll be less conflict in the world, and we'll realize we really shouldn't be fighting one another. We've gotten to a point where the technology exists. We don't need to fight over resources. We can work together, and we shouldn't be trying to actively kill one another. You don't have to inject stem cells in the body. You can use the stem cells that we already have, but get them to function like younger, healthier cells.
Michael Phelps used the LifeWave patches back when he won 28 Olympic medals. That was in a time frame where he should have been going downhill. But I remember seeing, I was like, what is he on? And they did tests on him there, but he was wearing the patches. And now the NFL allows players to wear the patches as well. So performance enhancement without drugs. It's incredible. We just did a great convention in Anaheim. That was magnificent. Good job. And
very much. Had a lot of help.
Yeah, we got a lot of people that love LifeWave, and I like to contribute quite a bit, connecting with source. And I think you've done a really good job with that. I believe the patches are helping us connect with that source material and instilling light within us.